COO of Kia Motors Corporation, Thomas Earl.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us on one of the most important days in Kia history here in Europe. Over the last decade or so, Kia has transformed at lightning speed into one of the greatest success stories the automotive industry has ever seen. And today, we are excited to reveal several new products for the very first time here in Europe. First is the European Motor Show premiere of the stunning Kia Stinger fastback sports sedan. The Stinger is the highest performance Kia produced vehicle to date, and we believe it will fundamentally change the global image of the Kia brand. It was named the best production vehicle at this year's Detroit Motor Show, where it had its world premiere, and everyone involved in the design, development, and production of this vehicle well deserved my sincere congratulations on a fantastic job done. We are also pleased to have the World Motor Show premiere of one of our most popular cars in Europe, the all-new A6 Picanto. Now, in its fifth generation, the completely re-engineered and redesigned Picanto offers unrivaled style, comfort, space, convenience, and safety in its segment. The Stinger and the Picanto are two very different, yet very significant products for the Kia brand. And they are sure to provide a strong boost to Kia's positive sales momentum here in Europe. In fact, Western Europe was our fastest growing regional market in 2016, and it will continue to be a extremely important driver for sales in 2017 and beyond. Speaking of sales, Kia Motors posted global sales of 3.01 million units in 2016 for our 14th consecutive year of growth, despite a very challenging market environment. And this year, we are targeting sales of 3.15 million units for 4.4% year-on-year increase. In addition to continued positive sales growth, we have received many influential industry distinctions over the past year that are sure to help boost our brand credibility among global consumers. Namely, our first place ranking in last year's JD Power Initial Quality Study out of all makes in the USA is the clearest evidence yet of our ceaseless commitment to providing world's best quality. Meanwhile, we are adding new alternative powertrain products to the Kia lineup in 2017 as part of our plan to expand the total number of eco-friendly Kia models to 14 by the end of the decade. So please check out our EcoZone here at the Kia stand, where we are displaying for the very first time the plug-in hybrid versions of the Niro crossover and Optima Sportswagen. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are all as excited as I am about the many dynamic developments taking place at the Kia Motors. So now, let's meet our wonderful new products in person. Thank you.
of Kia Motors Europe, Michael Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Picanto builds on everything that has made the current model so popular, from its youthful design and its engaging handling to its versatile packaging and its compact on-road footprint. The Picanto has always been distinctive, but the exterior styling of this third generation model is bolder, including a wider Tiger Nose grille that now connects the headlamps, creating a really strong impression unlike any other city car. The same bold approach continues inside too, with a high-tech and high-quality cabin that you would normally expect only from a vehicle in a higher segment. New Picanto is the first car in its class with a floating touchscreen infotainment system, offering the latest in-car technology features such as Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, as well as a wireless smartphone charger. In line with the growing desire for customer personalisation, the Picanto will be available with a choice of 11 vibrant paint colours and 5 different wheel designs. And for the cabin, our designers have created additional colour schemes that enable customers to personalise the Picanto to make it distinctively their own. New Picanto has one of the most spacious cabins in the A segment and a larger boot than every other rival, but it still retains the same overall dimensions that make it so easy to drive and to park in the city. Whilst a stronger body, the greater use of advanced high-strength steel and autonomous emergency braking all ensure improved safety. The Picanto's range of lightweight gasoline engines, including Kia's newest 1-litre turbo GDI engine, provide the lively responses that customers demand. And with its low emissions, Picanto will sit very comfortably alongside Kia's growing range of eco-friendly cars like the Niro and Optima hybrid, plug-in hybrid that we have on our stand today. Inspired by the design of Kia's sportier GT models, a new GT line specification is available from launch during the second quarter of this year. And that leads me very nicely to something a little different. Having been the star of the Detroit Motor Show early this year, we're really excited to reveal this next new model in its European specification for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Kia Stinger. Well, I'm afraid you have to wait just a little bit longer to see this stunning new car. But the Kia Stinger, I think when you sit, you will agree, is a car that will really take your breath away. The car has been created by car enthusiasts for car enthusiasts, and we are very thrilled that we'll be showing you the car here in Geneva today. It is the most powerful and the fastest accelerating production car that we have ever made. It will be Kia's most engaging and enjoyable car to drive. Now, we are convinced that it is the stunning design of Stinger that strikes you before anything else. And I would therefore like to hand over to Gregory Guillaume, our Chief Designer in Europe, who will tell you how the Kia Stinger was born. Gregory.
Good morning, guten Tag, and bonjour. As a child growing up in France in the 70s, I was unconstrained by the limits of engineering. And I drew cars that were, to my eyes, beautiful, dynamic, original, and of course, very fast. Finally. Well, it's nice to have it behind me. Especially as I witnessed the iconic GT cars of the era that whisked their occupants in effortless style and at high speed from Paris to Saint-Tropez. Those dreams were a true inspiration for the GT concept in 2011. It embodied that grace, flair and dynamism without being aggressive or gauche. But it was more than just a design exercise. The GT concept was a template for Kia's exciting and bold future. So once the Stinger was given the green light for production, the idea was simple. Channel the spirit of those iconic Gran Turismo to create something emotional and elegant. A Gran Turismo is a car for spirited long-distance driving. It's not about outright power, hard-edged dynamics, and brutal styling, all at the expense of luxury, comfort, and grace. The new Stinger has nothing to do with being the first to arrive at the destination. This car is all about the journey. It's about passion. To embody that passion, we believe that proportion is everything. So from the wheelbase to the greenhouse, the widths and the heights, even the shape of individual body panels, getting the right balance is critical. The bonnet is long and the cabin is positioned towards the rear. The fastback silhouette relies on the steeply raked rear glass and short rear deck. Pushing the wheels towards the edges and allowing the car to sit low on its suspension gives a clear indication of purpose. It makes a visual promise to the onlooker. With its sleek and sharky nose through its svelte flanks and up to its powerful haunches, the new Kia Stinger exudes a muscular confidence. The front air curtain, wheel arch grills, smooth underbody, and integrated rear diffusers may be functional rather than purely visual, but they integrate into that passionate and emotive style that creates a simple, cohesive, and perfectly balanced design. An exquisitely crafted and luxurious cabin is central to continuing the passion of the exterior. The strong horizontal plane across the dash presents the driver with a purposeful and functional working space, heightening the pleasure to be had from setting out on a long journey. Elsewhere, the elegance and refinement is clear. The long wheelbase provides the luxury of space for all the occupants, but the deeply bolstered low-set leather seating envelops passengers in restrained and cultivated sophistication. With both interior and exterior, their focus is on dedication to the thrill of the journey. Driver or passenger, it is clear, Stinger is about passion. Now, working on this car was a dream come true for me, and so many others at Kia. I still get a buzz when I think about it, and I can't wait to see it on the road. But aesthetics are only part of the story. There's also athletics. So let me hand over to Michael again to tell you how Stinger ushers a dynamic new era for Kia. Michael.
Thank you, Gregory. Our development team was led by Albert Beerman, knew that the Stinger had to drive as impressively as it looked. And it had to be agile, graceful, and powerful. It had to be an authentic Gran Turismo. Stinger's athleticism and refinement is assured with a rigid chassis made up of 55% advanced high-strength steel. and its electronically adjustable suspension and variable ratio steering guarantee exceptional driver feedback. But if the chassis represents the soul of Stinger, it is the engine which is its beating heart. In Europe, the Stinger will be available with 3 engines, a 2-litre turbo gasoline, a powerful 3.3-litre twin-turbo V6 gasoline, producing a stunning 370 horsepower, and a 2.2-litre turbo diesel. And all 3 engines will give drivers a choice of all-wheel or rear-wheel drive power delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, the Stinger will redefine what Kia's expect from Kia, what customers expect from Kia, and it will fundamentally change the image of the Kia brand in Europe when the car goes on sale in Europe later this year. Thank you very much for joining us today, and I would now like to invite the Ambassador and our executives on stage for the photo call. Thank you.